Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And okay, today is the day when Mars is going to transit in the sign of Libra. I had already uploaded videos for the sign of Aries until the sign of Leo. So like from Aries to Leo natives must have received their readings, but the only guys who left behind were the Virgo to the Pisces. So I'm sorry for the delay, because as the Mars suggests, it's a fury like energy. It's more aggressive, so I had a lot many tasks to complete, lot many things to look after. With the energy of Mars, I had to I just got entangled in such and so manner that I could not upload the videos that moment of time. But now I'm giving you a fresh reading. So like natives from Virgo to Pisces, this is your reading today, like late evening as per the Delhi timings. Mars will enter the sign of Libra, and let's see how this energy would manifest for all of the signs. But to begin with, let me tell you, this is a kind of an energy where Ketu is very dominant, although it is about the Mars Ketu conjunction and how it is going to manifest for you guys, what is the energy like. But from the perspective of astrology, Ketu is a planet which is planet of not only detachment, isolation, separation. It is also the energy of Ketu has been amplified now. It's magnified, it's intensified than ever because of the its conjunction with the Mars planet, Martian energy. So expect more. Certainly a lot of tasks. You will have the energy to complete all the tasks which were pending. You must be feeling very energetic, or you are just piled up with a lot of chores and tasks and goals which you might have to pay attention to. But God is also blessing you up with the energy. On the flip side, you have to watch out for your anger, watch out for raging fits and all those things. So this is a kind of energy as far as anything will suddenly happen. If a contract were pending, it was pending to be signed up with you, it will happen suddenly. Suddenly you'll start receiving calls to visit them more often, to talk to them more often, because Libra is also the sign of communication and balance, where you might have to leave a city, you might need to travel a lot, you might need to communicate a lot with people, or you will get opportunities to communicate with people, or you might have to. It might become a routine or a duty that you will be talking to a lot of people, because Libra is the sign of balance, equanimity, but it is also sign of the masses. It is an Aries sign, and it is all about moving around the world and communicating with the people, conducting yourself with the balance. So I guess this is relatively a very nice, positive kind of energy which is going to manifest. Had it been the sign of Virgo, Scorpio, or Pisces, it might have been a little more on the negative side compared to when we see it in the sign of the Libra. But now, as I see this Mars Ketu conjunction, it is more balanced as of now. Although you might hear, I'm talking from the perspective of from the place of location of Delhi, as we say, longitude and latitude. So this point of this point in the earth is more secure compared to the other regions and other points in the world. And as far as India is concerned, from the Kundali chart of India, it might have some tiffs or conflicts, but those would be more on the verbal side and comparatively a little less, of serious nature. Although it would be, of course, when Mars and Ketu is coming into picture, conflict and bloodshed is kind of a thing you will more commonly expect. But I do not see it happening on that very severe level where you might have to worry a lot. Reiterating on the point, then everybody has their own destiny, their own chart, and things vary on the global level differently. They work differently on the global level, on the country level, and for the individual level. So for now, I am going to give you a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So let's begin. Okay, so I just forgot to tell you that I recently bought these chakra stones, and I had been to the coastline. I really wanted to share with you guys, but I'll do that after the reading. I'll not make you wait. So let's start with your reading. Virgo, how is this transit going to be for the sign of Virgo, for the Virgo natives? How is Mars and Ketu conjunction going to be for the Virgo natives? How is Mars and Ketu conjunction going to be for the Virgo natives? Okay, so one card has already appeared, is fallen off as the card of the Hermit. Okay, so this is the time for you to reflect in retrospect, to shed light on some certain important event, where, because Hermit is an energy which is not only just philosophical, but it is the energy which which forces you or impels you to ask some very important question in life. It asks you to meditate on, maybe it is about your routine, maybe it is about your food eating habits, or the way you have been talking to the people. So let's figure out what is going to be ahead for Virgo natives. Let's check out what is there for the Virgo natives. On the flip side, you are also worried. Maybe you are into some very deep questions. Yes, there is a Knight of Cups energy, which is about the skill of handling emotions. And when skill of handling emotions is coming, your cup is coming, you have cup in your hand, you are now more skilled, more stable. I see, even if you are running on a horse ride, you are stable than before. So this is a kind of an energy which is appearing for Virgo natives right now. Meditation. Okay, so there is some deep serious meditation is going on, because the card of the Hermit, Knight of Cups, and Four of Swords has appeared for you, and it is asking you guys to, or you have been contemplating on something very important. Let's see back of the deck energy. Okay, so you have been contemplating how to control your emotions already. Maybe you are thinking of not believing everything which you think. We must not do that either. Like whatever thoughts, like we must not believe all the thoughts which come into our mind. So always be more more observant, more alert when it comes to consciousness. You must be conscious not only about the surroundings which you have, but it is also about your mind. But the card which has appeared is the card of restlessness. So I guess you are too restlessness. You have been meditating, contemplating, trying to manage your emotions, and you are still restless, and it is generating from ego. All the thoughts which is coming to you are being generated from the ego. Maybe you are really worried right now. It is something like you are planning, strategizing about something, but universe is telling you that you are somehow protected. Whatever the situation may appear to be, whatever the situation you think you are going through, it could be very serious and grave. It may be a catalyst for change in your life, but you are protected, because that was the back of the deck energy. And let's take out one more last card for the Virgo natives and see how is this. Okay, and the concern which is more in your life is all about the money. You had been thinking, or you are currently thinking about a monetary loss or how to earn money. You are taking stock of your money, and you are more vigilant than ever. So this is, I guess, also the guidance for Virgo natives, that you have to be, for this upcoming month, until the time Mars is with Ketu, you have to be more careful about your money, and maybe you will be more alert than ever. Maybe you will be keeping stock or maintaining a daily book day book for your finances. This is how you are trying to, like, that is the intensity of you controlling your expenses, and you are really, really, really worried about your money. Maybe it's regarding your job or the business. Either you have not received your payment, or it could be that your job you are planning to shift, or it is jeopardized. So, but then the back of the deck energy which we had seen before was that you are protected. Even if someone is trying to break that protection, you are still very, very, very much protected. Let's seek out what's the guidance from the universe which is coming for the Virgo natives. But let me also give you another perspective from the angle of astrology also, along with the cards which are matching to you right now. Since I spoke about money, and Mars and Ketu will be conjuncting in your second house of accumulated wealth, which is accumulated money which you have, and you are taking stock. So there is some serious issue. It could be a change of job, change of it's kind of a course correction when it comes to money, and when it comes to you expressing yourself to people that will change your life forever. So you have to be very watchful of all these things, but not to worry, because worry changes nothing. And if in case you are seeking a sense of security or confirmation that maybe you are seeking validation, that you have a question in your mind you want to ask, then let me also tell you that I give the personal readings also. You may contact me, but those will be the paid readings. I charge 5,100, which is 5,100 for per reading, be it tarot or the astrological reading. You could ask for separately in case you are looking out for the validation. But the guidance which has appeared for you is the turning in. So that you turn in, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, which is of utmost importance, and you are prisoner of your conditioning. You have full strength, but maybe you are feeling so suffocated in a situation around you where you see everybody running in a rat race. You feel you are trapped in a herd when you have a energy of a lion. So you are full of strength, but you are feeling helpless and suffocated already. But you need to turn in, listen to your intuition. What your heart says to you is the feeling which is true for you right now. If you think something will happen, it will happen. But if you retrospect, and if you analyze your life patterns, and you think that my life pattern has not been this way, then believe it. Because believing is the magic, tool for creation. It is going to be a breakthrough. It is going to be a breakthrough. So when you turn into, and back of the deck energy is isolation. So it is kind of a breakthrough. Or maybe you are so restless that you have broken your intuition, and somebody might be trying to break your intuition. So you just stop thinking, and what you want to believe, just keep believing without any attachments to it. Because when you get attached, you suffer. So suffering should be optional. Although, situations and circumstances are inevitable, suffering has to be optional. You must not suffer, irrespective of your, surroundings. So, the last card which is going to appear for Virgo natives is personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So, you have your intuition high. You have a very strong intuition right now, and it's time to give rather than take. So accept whatever is coming to you. Accept. A personal issue is going to reach a resolution very soon, especially from October 10 onwards, 10 to the end of the October. So be wary of that time. It will, whatever problem is bothering you will reach a resolution, will reach its climax point. So that was the reading for Virgo natives, and of course, the advice was to not to worry, not to fret, not to overanalyze, rather to maintain a day book. It is regarding the finances which you are worried about, and maybe your intuition is going to increase because the sign of Cancer which we have seen. And see you until next time. That was the reading for Virgo. You shine, guys. You shine. Just stop thinking too much. You shine, write, create a journal, and you will definitely reach a resolution. See you until next time.